All right, let's dive into something really cool today. We're talking about a concept from Burt Goldman called quantum jumping. It's this powerful idea about unlocking your own potential. And yeah, we're going to break it all down in the next 5 minutes. So let me just start by asking you this. What if the most brilliant, the most talented, the most confident version of you isn't someone you have to struggle to build from scratch, but someone who, right now, already exists? Because the idea here is you don't have to become them. You just have to meet them. Okay, so you're probably thinking, how is that even possible? Well, this whole idea is actually rooted in a concept from theoretical physics that has, captured people's imaginations for decades. It's this wild idea called the multiverse theory. Basically, it suggests that for every single choice you've ever made, big or small, like whether to take that job or turn left instead of right, a whole new universe splits off where you made the other choice. That means there are countless versions of you out there living out every single possibility. And this is where it gets really interesting, right? Because it stops being some abstract science thing and starts getting personal. Just think about it for a second. In one universe, you actually took those cooking classes and now you're a master chef. In another, you said yes to that speaking gig and you're an amazing public speaker. That version of you who started that business or learned Spanish or traveled the world, they're out there. Okay, so if all these amazing yous are out there, the next logical question is, how on earth do we connect with them? And here's the absolute key. We're not talking about building a machine in your garage or anything like that. Quantum jumping is a powerful visualization technique. It's a mental exercise designed to connect with these other versions of yourself, so you can borrow their skills, their confidence, their wisdom, and unlock that potential that's already inside of you. All right, so how do you actually do it? Let's get into the practical side of things. It's a simple, 4-step method you can try for yourself. Burt Goldman breaks it down into 4 really simple steps. First, you relax. Just quiet your mind, get into a meditative state. Second, you visualize a doorway, and you actually imagine yourself stepping right on through. Third, you encounter that other you, that master of the skill you want, and you ask them for advice. And finally, and this is the most important part, you integrate their insights. You bring that wisdom, that confidence back with you into your own reality. Okay, so let's say you do this. You make the mental jump. So what? What's the real payoff here? What actually changes when you come back? Well, this is the kind of mental shift we're talking about. Before the jump, maybe you're totally stuck on a problem. Afterwards, you might just access a completely fresh perspective. If you're feeling nervous about something, you can tap into the mindset of the you who is a rock star at it. It's really about changing your internal state. And the real-world uses for this? They're huge. People use this to get clarity on big life decisions. Just by asking, what would the other me do? They use it to strengthen their self-belief and even to unlock these sudden, amazing bursts of creativity for their work or hobbies. So, when you boil this whole thing down, what's the big takeaway? What's this really all about? At the end of the day, the goal isn't just about daydreaming about another you. As Burt Goldman himself put it, it's about expanding your own consciousness to unlock all the creativity, wisdom, and possibilities that are already dormant, just waiting inside you. And this is maybe the most important point of all. You absolutely do not have to believe in parallel universes for this to work. You can be a total skeptic. Because at its core, this is a powerful psychological tool. It's using focused visualization to reframe challenges and tap into the most resourceful parts of your own mind. So let's end with a little challenge. Take just 5 minutes, maybe right after this is done. Think of one skill you really wish you had right now. Close your eyes and imagine meeting the version of you who has completely mastered it, and then ask them one simple question. What's the very first piece of advice you would give me? The answer you get might just surprise you.